Welcome back, students. Nagbabalik ang inyong teacher sa Statistics and Probability, si Ma'am Jenna. So, eto na yung continuation ng topic 1, which is the normal distribution and its properties. So, today, I'm going to discuss topic 2, the standard normal distribution. Okay, punta tayo sa z-score. Ano nga ba yung z-score? So, the z-score is an essential component in standard normal distribution. This allows us to describe a given set of data by finding the z-scores. This leads us to a question of how z-scores are identified. Okay, so, to recall, yung z-table natin ay ginagamit para hanapin yung area ng z-score. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin siya pwedeng gamitin unless alam natin yung z-score. Okay? So, para magawa natin yan, kailangan nating i-convert yung mga normal values into z-scores. Okay? So, given a normal random variable x with mean mu and standard deviation sigma, each value of x of the variable can be transformed into z-scores using the formula z equals x minus mu divided by sigma. Ito yung gagamitin nating formula para ma-convert yung normal values into z-scores, where z is the z-score or standard score, x is the observed value, mu is the mean, and sigma is the standard deviation. So, to illustrate how the value of x can be converted in z-score, here are some examples. Number 1. A random variable x has a mean of 6 and a standard deviation of 2. Find the corresponding z-score for x equals 11. So, in this example, etong random variable x na 11, i-convert natin yan into z-score. So, paano natin gagawin yan? Ito yung ating solution. Ano na yung given? Sa formula natin kasi, ang kailangan nating may value ay yung x, yung mu, tsaka yung standard deviation. So, in this problem, ang x natin ay 11. Ang mu natin or mean is 6. And the standard deviation is 2. Okay? So, we have 4 steps. Ang step 1, write the formula. Ito yung formula natin. Step 2, substitute the given values. X natin, 11. Ito yon. Mu natin is 6. So, 11 minus 6 divided by standard deviation, 2. Substitute nyo lang yung tatlong values na yan. And then, step 3, perform the operations. 11 minus is 5 divided by 2. Step 4, write the corresponding z-score. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So, yung ating normal value ng x na 11, ang corresponding z-score value niya is 2.5. Example number 2. So, ang given natin, x is 20, mu 12, standard deviation 3. Same procedure. Step 1, write the formula. Z equals x minus mu divided by sigma. Step 2, substitute the values. So, we have 20 minus 12 divided by 3. Step 3, perform the operations. 20 minus 12 is 8 divided by 3. Ito ay 2.6666. Okay? So, pwede nyo itong i-limit hanggang 2 decimal place. No? So, and then step 4, write the corresponding z-score. Z is equal to 2.67. So, kapag ang kasunod na number niya is greater than 5 or greater than 5, mag-a-add tayo ng isa doon sa naunang number. Kaya siya naging 2.67. Pero kung ang kasunod niya is less than 5, gaya ng 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, i-retain natin yung 6. Okay? So, ang corresponding z-score ng 20 is 2.67. Number 3, given natin x 18, mu 28, and standard deviation 5. Same procedure. Step 1, write the formula. Step 2, substitute the values. 18 minus 28 divided by 5. Step 3, perform the operations. 18 minus 28 is negative 10 divided by 5. Step 4, write the corresponding z-score. Negative 10 divided by 5 is negative 2. So, the z-score is negative 2. Madali lang naman kunin yung ating z-score. Okay. So, sa example number 4 ay isasama na natin yung mga steps na ginawa natin kanina. Kumbaga, dadagdagan lang natin ng isang step. Yung pagko-convert ng normal value to z-score. Okay? Example number 4, the scores in the summative test of 11 UMs are normally distributed with a mean of 65 and a standard deviation of 12. Find the probability that some students get a score below 40. Solution. Step 1, syempre dahil ito ay mga normal value yung 40, change muna natin siya or i-convert muna natin to z-score. So, ano-ano ba yung mga given dyan? Syempre, we have the x. Ito yon 40. We have the mean or the mu of 65 and the standard deviation of 12. Okay, solution, step 1, write the formula. Z equals x minus mu divided by sigma. Step 2, substitute the values. X is 40 minus mu is 65 divided by standard deviation 12. Step 3, perform the operations. 40 minus 65 is negative 25 divided by 12. And then, step 4, write the corresponding z-score. Negative 25 divided by 12 is negative 2.08. Therefore, the probability that x is less than 40. Bakit less than 40? Kasi sabi dito ay below 40. The probability that x is below 40 is equal to the probability that z is below negative 2.08. So, same lang sila. Convert lang natin yung x value, yung normal value sa z score. Step 1 yan. Step 2, yan, draw a normal curve and locate the z-score and shade. Kagaya lang din kanina. Ito yung ating normal curve. I-locate natin yung z-score na negative 2.08. So, bakit? And then shade. Bakit ang may shade ay etong nasa left side? Hindi ba kasi sabi ay below negative 2.08. Kaya ito yung may shade. Okay? That is step 2. Step 3, locate the corresponding area of the z-score in the z-table. Gagamit na tayo ulit ng z-table. Sabi, z is equal to negative 2.08 has a corresponding area of 0.0188. Tama kaya yan. So, first, locate natin yung first two digits, negative 2.0 dito sa leftmost column. And then, yung third digit, 0.08, dito natin nahanapin sa top row. So, ayan siya. And then, kunin natin yung kanilang intersection. So, that is 0.0188. So, that is step 3. Okay. Step 4. So, if you are looking for a less than area, the area in the table is the answer, kagaya ng nabanggit ko kanina. Kapag less than area, kung ano yung nakita nating values sa table of values, yun na yung ating magiging sagot. So, in this case, ang nakuha nating value, ito ay less than. So, ang nakuha nating value is 0.0188. So, ibig sabihin, yung area na to is 1.88%. No? So, ito yung ating interpretation. Therefore, 1.88% of students got a score below 40. Example 5, the height in meters of grade 11 students in section A follows a normal distribution with the mean 1.6 and a standard deviation of 0.3. Find the probability that students chosen at random has a height greater than 1.75. So, greater than naman ngayon. No? Same procedure, solutions, convert na natin yung normal value, yung 1.75 in z-score. So, ang given natin, x is 1.75, ang mean natin is 1.6, and ang standard deviation natin is 0.3. Solution, step 1, write the formula. Step 2, substitute the values. So, 1.75 minus 1.6 divided by 0.3. Step 3, perform the operations. 1.75 minus 1.6 is 0.15 divided by 0.3, and then the z-score is 0.5. Therefore, the probability that x is greater than 1.75 is equal to the probability that z is greater than 0.5. So, step 1 to. Step 2, draw a normal curve and locate the z-score and shade. Ayan yung ating normal curve. I-locate natin yung 0.5 na z-score natin. And then, shadean natin yung region. Since yung dun sa region natin ay greater than, so ang may shade natin ay itong nasa gawing kanan. So, lahat ng greater than 0.5. So, step 2. Step 3, locate the corresponding area of the z-score in the z-table. Z is equal to 0.5 has a corresponding area of 0.6915. Tignan natin kung tama. Locate natin yung 0.5. So, dahil wala naman na siyang third digit o yung last digit, eto na siya, 0.5. And then, 0 na yung kasunod niya dyan. Dito natin nahanapin yung 0. Sa 0.00. So, ang kanilang intersection ay 0.6915. Step 4, if you're looking for a greater than, diba? Pag greater than area, the area in the table is subtracted from 1. Therefore, 1.0000 minus 0.6915 equals 0.3085. And the probability that z is greater than 0.5 equals 0.3085 or 30.85%. So, itong shaded area na to is equal to 0.3085 or 30.85%, which means that 30.85% of students chosen at random has a height greater than 1.75 meters. Okay, so nasa last topic na tayo. Last lesson, the percentile. So, a percentile is a measure used in statistics indicating the value below which a given percentage of observations in a group of observations fall. So, ito yung mas madaling explanation. Imagine you took a standardized test and you scored 91 at the 89th percentile. This means that 89% of the examiners scored lower than 91 and 11% scored higher than 91. This explains that 89th percentile is located where 89% of the total population lies below and 11% lies above that point. So, to illustrate the 89th percentile of the normal curve, here are the steps. Step 1, express the given percentage as probability. Remember, 89% is the same as 0.8900 pag kinonvert natin sa decimal. Since, again, doon sa ating z-table ay laging 4 decimal places, kaya dinagdagan niya ng 2 0. And then, step 2, using the z-table or the cumulative distribution function of the standard normal curve, locate the area of 0.8900. So, dalawa lang yung steps natin. Ayan. Ito yung ating z-table. I-locate natin yung 0.8900. Okay? Dito naman tayo sa body. Titingin dito sa body. Hindi na doon sa, pero titingnan din natin itong outermost left at saka yung top row, no? Kung mapapansin nyo kasi dito sa body, wala kayong makikitang eksakto na 0.8900. So, ito ay yung dalawang pinakamalapit o yung 0.8900 ay nasa pagitan nilang dalawa. Okay? So, ang corresponding z-score nilang dalawa ay yung 0.08888, ang z-score niyan is 1.22. And then, yung 0.8907, ang z-score niyan ay 1.23. Sinasa pagitan nilang dalawa, yung 0.8900. Pero, syempre, hindi naman pwedeng dalawa yung maging z-score natin. So, paano natin malalaman alin yung gagamitin natin dun sa dalawang score? Okay. Ay, ito pa pala yung step 3. So, there is no area corresponding exactly to 0.8900. It is in between of 0.8888 with a corresponding z-score of 1.22 and 0.8907 with a corresponding z-score of 1.23. The nearest value to 0.8900 is 0.8907. So, dito sa kanilang dalawa, ito, yung dalawa na to, ang pinakamalapit sa 0.8900 ay yung 0.8907. And therefore, the distribution lies below z equals 1.23. Ayan siya. Mas pipiliin natin yung 1.23 kasi mas malapit siya sa 0.8900. So, step 4, construct a normal curve and shade the region to the left of 1.23. Okay? Ito yung ating shaded area. Ito yung ating 1.23. So, ito na yung ating 89th percentile. Ibig sabihin, yung score na 91 ay nandito. 89% lies below 91 sa score na 91 and 11% lies above the 91 score. Okay? So, that ends my video lesson for this topic. So, again, credits to the module development team. And, alam ko maraming nag-struggle sa subject na math. So, dalawa lang naman ang kailangan nyo, no? Have a little faith and believe in yourself. No? Kayang-kaya natin yan. Hindi mahirap ang math. So, I'll see you again on my next video. Thank you!